Hi, my loves, welcome to the channel. Be sure to hit the like and subscribe button if you're new, and let's just begin. Okay, so first and foremost, as a K-pop YouTuber, I create content as it's quite enjoyable, and I like creating videos as it gives me an outlook to create and be innovative. However, there are few K-pop YouTubers that use their platform for not so great reasons, and so today I'll be discussing the K-pop YouTubers I dislike because, why not, and this is my channel. Okay, so the first YouTuber is Red Velvet Sus. Now this one isn't surprising in the slightest, because I'm sure most of y'all already know how toxic and ridiculous that channel has been. I originally enjoyed this creator's content, but her attitude, and in particular the way she talks about supposed groups she dislikes, is odd. She claims to dislike Mamamoo, G-Idol etc, yet brings them up so many times during her lives, and don't even get me started on her YouTube lives, where she tends to spew a lot of negativity that encourages her consumers or watchers on the live to dump negativity and straight up mean comments about certain idol groups. Her YouTube lives are sometimes like literally stan Twitter accounts, because it's disgusting the types of things I've seen in the comments. I appreciate creators who voice their opinion loud and clearly, but she does in all the worst way possible. I just can't see to fathom constantly talking about groups who I dislike, but this YouTuber begs to differ. This creator has also made tons of horrid claims about K-pop idols which are harmful and wrong. She was the first people to call Heechul a pedophile and a fetisher, all because he was dating Momo and is slightly older than her. Bearing in mind Momo is 25 years old, a grown woman, that Red Velvet Sus was wrongly accusing Heechul of being a pedophile. I also believe they brought up Sejin during the whole G-Friend Nazis scandal, as if Sejin had any connection to the situation. Sees is a hot mess. This creator is 18 plus yet was on stan Twitter, having constant fan wars with Netherlands on Twitter, because ding she doesn't like the group. But why engage negatively with the fandom of a group you dislike? It's so shameful really, that she does things like this. I don't think people understand how much influence a lot of K-pop YouTuber have on their fans, especially those with big followings. She says a lot of things that aren't right, and her toxicness and swayed me away from her channel. Okay, so the next channel is K-Buzz. Now, this channel reports on K-pop news, but honestly, the amount of misinformation they put in their videos is ridiculous. The fact that the channel purposefully spreads misinformation and fake news to gain views just shows their integrity as a channel. How clicks and engagement is more important to them. I'm pretty sure they were one of the channels really hating Blackpink during 2018 when they were being hated on a lot. They also contributed to the Momo land slander during Boom Boom era, so yes, their content is disgusting, and any news channel that exploits their viewers and spreads harmful information to their young impressionable viewers, it's disgusting, and it's a pet peeve of mine, and why I tend to not watch K-pop news channels, because a lot of them can spread misinformation and viewers will eat it right up. K-Buzz is an annoying ass channel that only gains click and attention when they are berating Blackpink or feeling fake rumors about groups. Okay, the next channel, see a relatively small-ish channel called Ajane. Ajane is a pop YouTuber who stumbled upon my recommended page one random day, and I decided to check them out. One of their videos, in particular, was them ranking pop releases, and honesty, in general, I love watching ranking videos as opinions on songs can be subjective and differ from person to person, yet that video is seriously infuriated me. I'm sorry, but a lot of things she was saying just sounded like an edgy stan Twitter user who made a YouTube channel. The creator was talking about BTS's comeback and was calling them twinks. She also said many times that she hates seeing boy groups being happy, and I genuinely believed she was being satire. In fact, I find a good chunk of her videos very much satire. Unfortunately, it's safe to say C's is being legit. I find the creator to be unnecessarily mean and critical on many groups, because being mean and brutal gets clicks, I suppose. I don't know, all of the things she says in her video are eye-roll inducing, and I just can't stand it. A channel like Kermi, that one channel that makes super interesting videos, yet their opinions are refreshing and brutally truthful. I don't get a sense of meanness that I get sometimes with Ajane's videos. There a difference between being brutally honest and fairly critiquing something, and then Thiz being purposefully rude and edgy. Stan Twitter-ish, because why not? I honestly couldn't get through the whole video because of how satire her videos came across. I will say her editing and the thumbnails are cute, but it's not a channel I want to watch again, honestly. Okay, but last but not least we have the channel SulGLG. Now before the whole scandal, I wasn't really an avid watcher of his anyway, but the biggest thing that stood out to me was the fact that he swept a lot of his wrongdoings under the carpet. I returned to you randomly and begun posting like nothing happened, and like fair enough, but if you've been outed for doing something disgusting and something upsetting and harmful to other K-pop YouTubers, returning like nothing happened just left a bad taste in my mouth. Quite frankly, K-pop content making is a hobby and supposed to be fun. When people start negatively talking about YouTubers, it's just wrong, and it discourages others from wanting to create channels in fear that a larger and more influential K-pop channel may be talking trash about the accent of your voice or how they edit their videos. It's just sickening, and I just couldn't continue to watch a YouTuber who did things like this and put out the most bare minimum apology and continues as nothing changed. I haven't watched any of their videos since the incident and certainly will never will. Okay, you guys, that mark the end of my video. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, be sure to share, and please let me know some K-pop YouTubers you actively avoid and state your reasons in the comment section. Okay, bye, love you.